start recording the session. We'll go directly to today's direction, okay? Today we want to look at the searching for schools. Last week, I gave you guys some other information about searching for schools, and I also directed you to our YouTube platform. And so I expect that all of you will, from now, you know how to search for schools, okay? You know how to search for schools. And today I'll just go a little bit about the searching of schools and also preparing your CV and then maybe your statement of purpose, okay? And then we ask questions. So we are not going to take much time. This is going to be 1 hour each weekend, and then you will be able to do the task. Now, if we give you something to do and you don't come and then ask, or you don't come and then, I mean, what do you expect me to do? Like, I mean, that's what we can do to help you. Okay, yeah. So please, um, we are doing all our best. So one of the areas or where you can search for schools, I will share my screen here, is to go to can you see my screen at the moment? Please.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, thanks, Grace, for doing the response. Please, when we come here, we want everything to be like you are part of, you are a human being here. You are not a dead person here. You are alive. Are you getting me? You are alive. You are participating, okay? So that it will make the conversation flow. Okay, don't come and mute yourself and then you are somewhere, you are making noise, you are not even part of whatever we are doing here. If you do that, you will not what benefit. You won't benefit. You need to look at what do you call it, Chris. It's the best way. Her camera is positioned very well. She's doing this in this way. She's even what do you call it, presenting, learning how to meet professors. Are you getting me? Some of you, you'll be coming with your phone. You'll be coming with your this thing. Before a professor wants to meet you, your internet is not what do you call it? How do I say? It's not stable with your computer. Are you getting me? And then there will be disconnection. You will now be saying this, my this, my network, my this, my that, my this, my that. You meet a professor, they cannot even see you very well. All these things start from now. Please, I'm uploading this video, so make sure that you don't let me talk too much and people will be saying that I'm talking too much. We are teaching you some things you need to follow. Are you getting me? So that everything will be fine. It is because of you that we are here. So you need to, when you come here, be like you are part of the meeting. It's not like you are listening, but you are part of the meeting. You are contributing, you are engaging. It is out of the engagement that we can pay you and say, oh, connect with this person. You people don't know, one connection will save you a lot of school fees. One connection. Only one, oh, only one. Only one connection, proper connection. Let me tell you, let me even blow your mind and give you some tips. Some of you, I know somebody, okay, who is part of our group. The person has gotten funding since April. All the April people, they've gotten their visa. Okay. All the April people, they have gotten their visa. Now, this person was now contacting me yesterday to pay the service fee. And I asked her, why? The person was talking about money. I said, it is not money. It's never about money. It's about your personal relationship. Because let me tell you, truly speaking, look at the number of students we have in our group. If you think that he had that personal relationship with one or two of the people, some students are taking as much as 2,000 a month. Do you think that somebody will not pay his service fee? There are some people who can even pay your what? Your flight ticket instead of you to go and borrow 30 Ghana or 30,000 Ghana cedis to buy a flight ticket and and fly to the United States, and now come to the United States and be paying loan. Some of these students, you see, now I've started even being a motivational speaker instead of me teaching you what I'm supposed to teach you today. Some of these students can pay your flight ticket for you directly. And then when you come here, you pay them because they know that immediately you come here, 1 month stipend, you'll be able to use it to pay the flight ticket. But when you wait, are you getting me? Until you get admissions. Now you are now talking to people and I'm in sika. Enye bibia na yedi sika ye. There's somebody who said that relationship is what? Currency. If you have relationship, you can buy a lot of things. You don't need what? You don't need money to what? To buy, to do a lot of things. Some of them, all you need is relationship. Some of you have become like queens as if that you are doing the thing. You want even to be contacted. You want me to contact you and ask you how far. Some of you, maybe you send something, 2 days, 3 days, I've not responded. Then that's the end. Why? Maybe I've not responded to you. Come on. Am I the one serving you? Yes, I'm the one serving you, but do I owe you? No. I am only here to serve. And if you look at my DM every day, if I wake up, not less than 10 messages to respond. So truly speaking, if I respond one and maybe 9 and then I skip yours by mistake, is it a fault? No. Are you getting me? So I want you guys to have
Yes,
that kind
I
of
get you.
spirit, that I am here to connect. Even here, those of you who are singles, you can even get a wife here. You can even get this thing, what do you call it? A life partner. You can get people over here that will become your life partners for life. But when you go to some place and it's just like you are hiding, especially this thing, you are hiding. No, you don't want anybody to see you. Especially here, yesterday somebody contacted me and was saying that bring your I-20 and let me check. He was coming for, he was saying that why? I told him, okay, it's okay. Go, go, go. I just have to remember my Christian principle because he was later on, he was trying to tell me this thing and was trying to say that he is sorry and blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to cut the person off, but I remembered my Christian principle that forgive because forgive those who would offend us. Okay, we ask God to do this. And so I also have to have that kind of compassion for that person, right? Some of you, you don't even want to show your transcript to your friend, but you show your transcript to people you don't know. Send ghost emails to people you don't know to look at your transcript. As if your transcript, as if your admission letter is a treasure. It's nothing. Your whatever is nothing. The only thing you have to be careful of is your private part. The rest, your document and these things are nothing for you guys. Expose yourself for mentorship. Let people know what your weakness. Sometimes even if you say that, oh, my is what you call it, my GPA is this and this. If you expose yourself very well, they can, oh, then focus here or focus there. Are you getting me? Some of you, you just when you come out and they say, what is your class? What's your GPA? Then you are talking of class. Is class a GPA? It's because you don't want to say that my GPA is 2.8. If you say your GPA is 2.8, we can advise you that directly go for what? WS, because from 2.8, you can get up to what? 2 point what? 3, 3.3, which will put you very, very high opportunity, like the person who also got the upper. Are you getting me? So please, let's begin to open up and be more friendly. Be friendly. Are you getting me? This is free advice I'm giving you. Be friendly. Let people know you. There are some people that we did connected. I mean, there's somebody I just met, what do you call it? I mean, one platform about 3 years ago, right? That guy, because of this thing and the way he was doing this thing, his GPA was 2.5, 2.5 economics. The way we look at it, it was very difficult for him to enter into US. We work things out. Now the guy is in Germany. He's working and even bringing another person, somebody who went to Germany in less than 2 years. 2.5, maybe 2.5 would have been very difficult for him to enter into the United States. Okay, I think that's just by the way. Let me go through the what I wanted to show you. But I want you guys to be more open, more friendly, more connecting. Remember what? Relationship is more than what? Currency. Your money. You can save a lot of money when you are very open, when you have more what? Connection. You make your way very, very what? Smooth. Smooth. This is not a journey of hiding. Expose yourself. Expose yourself. Let people know you. Before you realize, they will be calling you. Oh, there's a program in my department. Let me what? But when you come here, nobody knows you. I know some people here, they've written GRA, not to, I'm not putting them on the spot, but I can say that some people have even done all their best. But I can tell you, as at now, they have still not be able to make it. One of those people's weakness is that secret, hiding. It doesn't help them. So please let this be a motivation for you. Expose yourself, connect with people, and then your journey will be more smooth and you will not have much, okay, to be burdened with. Okay, let me go to what I wanted to teach you today. So one of the ways that you will be able to set for schools, state by state, okay, state by state, you can use the US News, what do you call it? US News College Compass, okay. So over here, or you just go to, for example, this is the prompt that I had on, what do you call it? Um, Google. Okay, so you see over here, US News and World Report. Okay, so with that of the AI. So for example, you just type this one here, and then you come here. Maybe you don't want to use Google, right? So US News World. See 2026 best colleges in Tennessee. Okay, so US News is going to what, rank all of them. Please, are you with me? Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
So US News is going to rank all of them step by step, right? And then you can use this instead of using the Google. Sometimes the Google might become difficult for you, right? Wikipedia, or sometimes it's outdated, right? So here you can look at all of them and then what? You will now what? Get all the universities in what? In Tennessee. Are you getting me? So that's one way to set for the names of the schools from state to state, state to state. So Tennessee, the most prestigious university is what? Vanderbilt. Okay. And in the whole nation is number what? Number 7, right? So Vanderbilt, one of our students is in Vanderbilt University. Okay. So let's come here and come and say universities in what do you call it? Anchor, Arkansas State. Uh, So let's go here. So you see, University of Tennessee, no, University of Arkansas. I mean, let's go directly to the US News, okay, website, and then we can see these are the universities in what? Arkansas, okay. So look at them. One, Okay. Their first university is number what? Number 138, 183, right? In the whole US. But let me tell you, maybe these are village schools. How many of them? How many of them? 22. Are you getting me?
22.
22. And then see the universities. Please don't follow schools that only your friends are in or whatever you are hearing. Do your own digging. Do your own what? Digging. Are you getting me? See, see this school, Harding what? University. This school, maybe no Ghanaian is there, but they may have funded. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Yes. So please take this way and search for schools. So search for schools. Search for schools. Little Rock too has a lot of international students. Okay, they have a lot of funded. So see, so this is how you are going to go by it. Skip the training, the colleges if you are what do you call it? Looking for graduates. Okay, so that's how you go by what the searching of the schools. Okay, John Brown what University. Okay, these things you just take them, so you now can pick John Brown University and then go and check. Go and check. If it is your program is not there, you close it. Are you getting me? If your program is not there, you close it. But it's very, very good for you to go through them one after the other, especially this time that it is not time for application. I hope you guys know that this is not the time for application, or you don't know.
We do.
You know. But what are we doing? What are we doing at the moment? What are we doing at the moment?
We are looking for school.
We are gathering information. Okay. We are gathering what information. We don't want it to be like immediately there's time for application. It's now that you are looking for your document. It's now that you are looking, what should I do? Are you getting me? You should know all of them. Okay. So you have to look up for all the schools, especially start researching. There are some of them, even maybe there are some graduate. Let me tell you, there are maybe some free schools you can apply at any time. Are you getting me? And then start maybe so these are this you see some of this no, it's not any proper stuff over there, right? But some of them you can even get free admission and be looking for graduate assistantship throughout the year because maybe it is free. There's no even application fee. There is no, for example, maybe you are in computer science, MS cyber security or whatever. Maybe you just apply. There's no what application fee. Some of them no even statement of purpose. Just put your CV, put your everything, apply, and then you'll be talking to the department. I want assistantship. Blah, blah. Before you know, you are the first GA they will pick. Are you getting me? Please, in this journey, nothing is in what? It's impossible. Okay? Nothing is what? It's impossible. Some people are coming here to even come and do, what do you call it? Another advanced degree, PhD. Some of Nigerians are coming here doing their second PhD. It's not easy. Don't waste time. Okay? So use the US news report to what? To fish for schools. Okay? To fish for schools, and you'll be able to what? To make it. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I want you guys to know for now as we go into the next activity. Okay. Somebody is saying that which is West. West. Okay. I think they've answered there. So please, we want to now go into crafting your CV, right? Crafting your CV. So with the little that I have talked about in terms of the searching for school and what you have last year, Okay. I want to know if somebody has a question on the setting of the schools, what maybe you have found and some information maybe you are not clear about, please, this is the time for you to what? To come out with, and then we'll be able to help you. Okay. Yeah. So please, if you have question, if you have
Okay.
questions.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Sir
sir.
Moses.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Good evening, afternoon. I don't know if I should wait for the presentation before I ask the question, but um, I've done some applications earlier. I don't know if I should talk about it to you or I should wait.
Applications. That one maybe we can put it at the tail end, but let's look at
Okay.
specifically searching
Okay.
for schools. Searching for schools. Yes, searching for schools. Yes, please, searching for schools. Or you guys didn't do anything within the week.
We did.
Yeah, you did. So talk. Hmm?
Like you want to know when you were searching for the schools, the things that we came across, or I don't know.
Yes, what have you seen within the time being? What are some of the things that you came across? Do you have questions? Maybe if you have anything that you saw, did you benefit from it? It means that you guys didn't search. You didn't search.
Search during the search. Should I go on, please?
Yes, go on. Oh.
During the search, I look for the programs. Some of the programs, when you go into the programs, they have some concentrations. Let's say concentration, let's say agriculture and life science with concentration in agronomy. Yeah, so with such programs, I want to confirm if say I need to choose the agronomy or the agriculture and then the life science. So sometimes I do get confused with it. Is it the concentration that I should choose or the program itself?
Okay. So first of all, look at the funding, professors that have funding. Your interest first, then look at where there's funding. So where the funding, what do you call it? If where your concentration is has funding or where your interest has funding, then that's the best. If not, go for where you will get funding. Look at the professors, look at where they are doing more research. Okay, that would be the best way to go about
Okay.
it. Uh,
Hmm.
yes, yes.
I also realized that I was actually using AI to help me in my search, and then I realized that AI will go ahead and tell you that, okay, for your concentration, you pick about, maybe I first search a particular state, and then who are also doing offering funding in education. And then based on the program that I gave, he went ahead to give me the best schools based on the concentration I gave. So here we say that, okay, per your concentration, I think this school and this school will be the best, followed by this, followed by that. And so I realized that even with your choices, you have a particular school that will be the best for you. That's what I realized. But then I was also trying to see that even with that school, whether there will be availability of funding for that particular concentration that AI is giving you, which I think you may throw a particular light about it. When it happens, so what should we do in case you've been told that, okay, this school will be the best, but then you go there and then you see that the funding will not be of the best. How will you do about it?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Sir Moses.
Yeah, just a moment. Okay, before pass must come in.
Okay, so I think I want to answer this one. Yeah, so when I was also doing it, I was trying to use AI a bit, but I think the AI doesn't help like that much. If you go by the normal way, just as Moses is teaching us, school by school, search into the department, look at the department that is giving funding, look at the professors. Because if you use the AI will give you generic schools or schools people are schools that are in the news. But you realize that you go there, there's no funding. So it is better to go the normal way, state by state, say school by school. That is when you will get one school that you are only applying to. I remember last year we were doing the searching here now. Then I realized that Moses opened one school. Then I saw one professor. Professor was like uh, opened for students or accepting students. When I sent code email, the professor accepted. So you in your deep search, that is when you're going to get that one particular school or that one particular course that will best fit you or that will give you funding. So it is best to go by the state by state. And you have a lot of time now, so don't use AI now.
And why should we not use the AI? Let me ask that one. Who knows, especially those of you who are computer science people, why do you think that we should not be using the AI more frequently in terms of search for funding? Computer for no more info. Answer.
Most of the information these models have are not like the most recent. So assuming someone or a professor or a student like quite recently, over a few months ago, that particular information like that won't be surfaced when you ask the AI such questions. So for relevancy or to get the most up-to-date stuff, you would have to manually search like pages that have been indexed by Google and all of those stuff. That's the manual search, like your deep searches, and not asking for pre-trained like information, synthetic or regurgitating stuff from the AI over a period of time ago.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin is a serious Mr. Joe. Please mute yourself, okay? Because
sorry. I didn't know I was.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Yeah, mute yourself a little bit.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
Kevin is a senior software engineer, okay? Very serious person, okay? Yeah, what he's saying is that the AI give you summary. So it will combine everything, chaff, excellent, and give you average. And so sometimes when you go, it is not exact information. So that's why we want to go ahead, and as you are doing your lesson, let me tell you guys, okay, don't put your mind that even you are doing 4. Just say that, okay, we are starting the application. Even I'm applying for 4. Open and read very well. Oh. See, Grace, you are talking, you are doing meeting and you are talking. You talk, you will not hear what we are saying. You are not writing. Grace, you do know you are in a meeting. You didn't come off from. So,
I have a colleague here who is also asking me. He's trying to be interested in what I'm doing.
He should join the meeting.
So I have to.
If you are talking this thing, you will not get what we are saying here. I'm helping you.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that, I've even lost memory of what I was talking about. So please, for the AI, okay, it gives you a summary and not the exact. And the reason why we are doing this is to go more ahead. Yes, I was talking about even if you read very well, some of the schools, for example, you want to come to US. It's US you want to come, or it is school you want to go, right? So if you go right now and you go and see that there is an opportunity for you to join a lab or a department in spring, will you still say you are waiting for fall? No. Are you getting me? So read very well, put your heart, everything that what you are doing it once and for all. Before you realize you have gotten an information for you to even come in what? In January. Are you guys getting me? So the AI is good. I say lazy work. You are tired. You have done a lot of work, manual work. You are tired. You can key in, something will come into your mind. Are you getting me? For example, I've given those of you who are
Yes.
teachers here, I've given you that information, like some of the schools are bringing teachers, internationally trained teachers, to come and train them in the US and give them residency in some school district, and the school will provide them funding, and then also possibility of absorbing them into the school district after this 2-year Master of Art in Teaching programs. This is information you have. Just put it in the chat GPT. AI made, and then tell AI, please search for school, do this and do this, and get me schools that are offering this program with partnership with some district schools. Before you realize AI has given you information, you have gone there, and maybe the program is even starting from where? January, August, you can apply. Are you getting me? So do the manual search now. Do the manual search now. There are so many schools. So one state, how many schools? Plenty. Okay. Do the manual search now, and then we will now take it from there. Okay. So the next one I'm going to do is to the CV. CV. Now, let me take this to explain this very step for you. The CV tells everything about you. CV, those of you who are, how many are non-Ghanaians here? How many? If you're a non-Ghanaian, raise your hand. Please, let's do it fast. If you're non-Ghanaian, raise your hand. Non-Ghanaian, raise your hand. In the next 20 seconds. Okay. So I will switch this one to 3 in the next lesson. If you're non-Ghanaian, raise your hand. T. Settings B wo hɔ nom a wobɛyɛ a ɛyɛ CV no mu na wobɛyɛ no. Ɛyɛ settings kakra bi, nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a wobɛyɛ to make your winner very way a CV no mu na wobɛyɛ no. Are you getting me? Some small things you need to put in your CV to make you stand out. Okay? To make you what? Stand what? Out. Are you getting me? So your CV is very important. Your CV will go and speak on your behalf. Your CV will what? Will go and what? Speak on your behalf. You are not there. Now, I will show you some of the CV, doing the CV step by step, everything, all the videos are in the what? On the YouTube channel. Okay, everything we are doing here is revision. Oh. The syllabus is there. I know you will not watch. It's not my case. But what I'm saying is that the syllabus is what? It's provided there. You can make use of it. Everything we are doing here is just revision. Is it clear? So I'm going to share my screen and show you some of the standardized CVs. They are not the best. So if you look at some of some professors' CV, you say, hey, the reason is that where they have gotten to, they don't need you to scrutinize their CV. They don't care. Are you getting it? So when you get to some point, you just leave your CV anyhow. But you and I, that needs information. You would have to what? Always update your CV, update it to the time that you don't need job, like Mr. Francis. Mr. Francis right now doesn't need job. Big man. Hmm? Hey, if you have not reached Mr. Francis level, you don't have the best CV. You always have to optimize your what? Your CV. Are you getting me? Until you reaches a time that, oh, now you don't need any employment anymore. You don't need somebody to scrutinize you. So there is nothing like the best CV. All you need is to continue improving. So we have some standardized what? CV that you may what? Work and standardize your scale up your what? Qualities or whatever things you have done over the years up to. So that if they want to screen your CV and look at somebody who qualifies to fit a particular position, you will be the person. But the thing is that even we don't know how to make a good CV. Okay. So sometimes we think that we don't know much. Okay. But you can do something. So let me show you my screen and then we'll look at the CV. So as you go on, sometimes you see a very nice CV. You pick something out of it and change a little bit of what you have. Okay. Pick some and then change it. Begin to modernize it, make it nice. Also, have your CV in a PDF format. I know some people who still have their CV in Word format. That's very bad. Have your CV in a PDF format. You have your one that's on your Word document, which you are changing from time to time, but whichever you are using should be in a what? PDF format. Because depending on the system, if you use Word, it can distort all your what? Your interface. Are you getting me? So always have your CV in a PDF format. So I want to share my screen and show you some of the CV we have helped to standardize over the years. And then, yeah. So the first thing is that I guess you guys can see my screen. Right now, you can see a PDF format.
Yes, please.
So please, you should have your address here. Make the address like this. If you see, when you make the CV very nice, when it comes to your application, every application you are doing, you can just open your CV and be putting things there. A standardized CV a very good CV will help you in what? Will help you in every form of application. Okay. Yeah, I want to, so the address, I won't be showing the address again. Okay, I'll show you the address here. Please, the address you have your name, your address, your email, and maybe your GitHub, your LinkedIn, your Google Scholar, or whatever. This is the only email that I'll be showing you this page because it contains personal information. The rest of the CVs, I will not show those aspects because even the personal information, Google can flag it because it's not acceptable, right? So look at this. Now, if you are doing anything graduate, don't look at your education. Now, please, the CV is different from the resume. Who knows the reason, the difference between resume and the CV? Karen, do you want to talk?
Yeah.
Hello.
Resume is for job applications, and the CV is for school application. That's what I know.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So in simple, resume, job application, and then CV, academics. So all academics, details of your academics should be in your CV. But in resume, a snapshot of your academics. And the reason why we are putting the education first, no, but everybody has gone to what? Secondary school before. Okay, it's not important. And mostly in most countries, secondary school, they do almost the same thing. So what's different from you than the other person? The most important thing is post-secondary education. Please, is it clear?
Yes.
To go and delete your BEC, delete your whatever from your lesson. If you are going for government appointment, you can put those things there. Delete your BEC, delete your whatever from it. Okay? And then make sure that you have this post-secondary school and then name them. So the person decide to what? Make it a little bit what? Dark or bold in it. And then the school, the what? The city, the country. And if you have a very good GPA, put it there. If you have first class, put it there. If you don't have a very good CGPA, hide it. Anything below 3.0, hide it. Are you getting me? It doesn't mean that you cannot come, but you don't want to expose them yourself. Listen to me carefully. The reason why GPA is very important, especially in the US here. US here, getting a GPA is nothing. Getting a 3.0, no, if you get a 3.0, you are not good student. You likely finish with 3.6 and above. So they don't know, because US here, when you come here, if you are not doing multiple stuff or accelerated degree, the highest course you take in a semester is 4. So ask yourself, if you will be taking 4 courses in a semester, wouldn't you have done what you done better than what you have done gotten in your undergrad? Some of you are taking 10 courses in a semester. Can you imagine? That's the reason why your GPA is what? Is low. So if your GPA is low, do WES evaluation and then scale it up. It's expensive, but it's going to what? Give you a facelift. Are you getting me? Because they don't understand why you want to come and you have a very low GPA. They don't understand. They don't know that Miss Dream is different game altogether. Pharaoh is what? Is swallowing us. So, and now look at the date. All your dates should be like this: date, month, and what? Year. And also put it in figures. If you do it in figures, you reduce space. You reduce what? Space, rather than writing. If the person maybe wrote December and September here, maybe the space wouldn't have been enough. Please, is it clear? Well, I hope it is clear. Then,
Yes.
this is for what? This one, the person is stating. The next thing is research experience. This is more important. That's all they need. What they need is research. Please, I'm expounding on this one very, 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 because I mean, everything you need is the research you have done. Don't tell me that you don't have research. How? University degree is research based. Are you getting me? Assignment, whatever you have done, you've written, I mean, all of them are research. So put them in topical what form. So just have whatever assignment you've written, long essay, whatever debate you have written, whatever analytical writing project work, small group project work, all the project work you have done. Give it to yourself. Okay? Put them even in ChatGPT to bullet them in a topical form for you. They will make it nice. So the person has done it, investigated the impact of microbial, blah, 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 in this, designed a mouse model-based research to investigate, blah, 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 conducted research in viral outbreak in Ghana by employing molecular techniques such as, blah, blah, blah. Can you imagine? Nice. Are you getting me? Ko Bibini, don't tell me that I did business, I don't have research. You did a debate in maybe micro and macro element of Ghana economic impact of what do you call it, Western goods in Ghana. Even if you don't, if you have not done it, tell yourself that you are going to do it and put it there. not less than 3 or 4. Are you getting me? And put them there. So look at how the person has done it nicely. So if you are done with graduate, you do the graduate one. If you are done with, then you come and do undergraduate. You see some of them. Is it clear with you here? Okay. Silence means consent.
Very clear.
Then you see work experience. Please don't go and put national service. National service, as it is saying. National service, as it is saying. Bisa who say national service, Juma. National service, what were you in the national service? You were a teacher, put it there, teacher. You were a data analyst, put it there, data analyst. Don't put it national service. Apart from Ghana, nobody knows national service. True or true?
True.
So put what you were, and then put some of the tasks. Don't put less than 5. Put things that you are doing, okay? And then put it chat, list this task according to US school format for maybe graduate studies for my CV. Then it will do it. You put it in Word, you try to refine it and come and put it here. Okay? Now, look at this. Lab analyst. Do you understand? Do you understand? The person has done it nicely. Then the company, then the time, okay? Then now workshop. So these are the principal things you need, okay? Okay, sorry. Oh my God. What is happening? My computer is freezing. Can you see my screen again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems I'm losing a lot of energy. I'm shouting too much. When soon to kwa woman make us a baby busy. Or say me to me boy. Into workshop, okay? We can put some workshop. If you don't have any workshop, you can go to Google and put workshop in your desktop and put some inside there. Simple. Digital skills and those things you put there. Leadership experience, especially teacher for no more educational leadership. You have to put a lot of leadership experience, things you have done to help students. Are you getting me? Hey. Then English, languages. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, so this is the person who has a biology background and a teaching background. Okay, let's look at the educational background, her educational background. So let's look at the educational background. So look at another way of going about the research. So undergraduate thesis, the person says that this is what the person said. Undergraduate thesis, this is what they did. A study of academic effect of blah blah blah. This person, we are doing 2 CVs. 2 CVs, so one for the education and one for biology. So she'll be applying for both the biology and also be applying for the education. Please, is it clear? So make sure that you did or you've done that variation. Okay. Maybe you are mathematics, you want to go into math, you want to go to data science, you can have 2 CVs. Try to make sure that you have try to distinguish yourself in all these categories, because in most of the cases, if you are looking for a job, you can't use only one resume. Is it clear?
Yes.
So look at this person's CV. This is for the education. Now he's bringing anything that helps in education. So the other things she brought biology, but now see, study on academic effect of using audiovisual aids and hands-on activities in learning of in learning of Moses among blah 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 form 2 blah blah blah. I don't know. Then assessing the what. So over here, he said that in this work, we focus in this work, wow. In this work, the focus was to assess and evaluate the most effective method of enhancing teacher learning, blah, 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 in what is this?
Moses.
Moses, okay. In Moses. And no. So this mistakes here and its academic effect on learners' performance, in which comparison were done in both traditional. So there are a lot of mistakes here. So we have to just there are a lot of mistakes here. So this is the person's stuff. Then you see other research experience. The person has done it. Okay. So please let people read your CV very well because there could be mistakes. Okay. So other research experience, and then so it's almost like the other one, right? Now, because this is the teaching experience, so see the leadership experience, he has taken his time to talk about some of the things she has done. Okay. So please, this is one. Okay. This is another one. So this one, let's look at I've hide the try to hide the
Jenny,
yes, sir.
yeah, please, I'm asking if the example that you are sharing, if it is not against ethics, you can share so that you can also depend on it to do our this thing, if
Yeah.
possible.
So because of copy and paste, right? That's why I'm not sharing. But the thing is, get to know. And once you know, are you getting me? What more, what again do you want apart from what we are doing? That's the question. Know what you are supposed to put there and come out with your own. We will now what check. Are you getting me? But people are so much copy and paste, especially Ghanaians, Africans. When we leave it, and if all our CVs are the same, it doesn't bring out, you see. So let's go ahead. So look at this person. Reset. So the person masters. So you see, instead of person to write bachelor's, blah blah blah, so that it take more time, you just write BSc, MSc. Are you getting it? Different ways of going about it. It brings variety. Are you getting me? It brings variety. So you see, laboratory, blah blah blah, research experience. The person has. These are the things that the person has done, and each of the things he has bulleted one or two things he has done on those things. Okay, yeah. So if you look at it, if you are watching the video, you can pause and then go through it and see. So master's thesis, master's research, bachelor's thesis, a lot. So which professor will not want to work with such a person? See, you two, you have the same experience, but you don't know how to put it in your CV. Bibini. Bibini, are you getting what we are saying? I'm saying that you have it. You have it. You have done it from level 100 to 400. You have done it. Your workplace, you are doing something. But because you don't know how to put it on your CV, please, the work experience to have listened how the person has done it. We've done it for the person. Then leadership, whatever. Okay. When you are watching the video, you can be posting them. Okay. Technical skills, right? Hmm. Okay. Now, see, there's another person. So you see everything. Research experience, the person has done a little bit. So other certifications, do you understand? So the CVs are not static, but a little bit variation, but makes sense. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, see, disease control officer, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, a lot of stuff, nice things, nice things. So the leadership. skills. He has put in one or two stuff over there. Every aspect. Okay. So this is another way she has gone through to, yeah. So look at it. Very nice way of going. This one, we put the whole CV into AI and AI transform it into this. So you can use Cloud AI for this. After you've gotten a very nice one, okay. This is another person's. So see, nice way of going about it. The master thesis she wrote, and then wrote whatever she has done. Task. So please, you guys should be watching. I'll ask some of you some questions if you are really watching and then you are taking note. Okay. Go to another person. Almost the same thing here. You see? The research project, right? Is it clear? So all the research projects, things that he has done over the years, listed very nicely. Okay. Take your time to read. Allow people to read for you. There could be some mistakes, okay, so that you can bring them leadership experience, okay. Then we go, okay, this one we have already gone through before. Okay, no. So this another one, okay. I will not show the address and the details. So you see it. So see the master thesis, research experience, master thesis, master blah, blah, blah. Have you seen it? Everything that she has done, she has tried to bullet them, okay, what they have done. And it makes very good. Every professor wants to work with them. Okay. See the work experience. Nice. See. Leadership. Okay. Very well detailed. Are you getting me? Especially those of you going for higher education and those things. The leadership should be very keen to you. Are you getting it? You are applying for a GA position. They should see a very good leadership qualities in your CV. Document them very well. Awards. Please, this is how all of you should work on your CV, and we'll be able to help you. Now, if you want it, somebody will say, I want the template. What template do you want? Bibini. Go to just open. All you need to do is to open a YouTube Go to a blank page. Okay. Open a blank page. And then, sorry. Open a blank page and then open a Word document and then start putting the things step by step. If you don't know how to do it, I've made one on my YouTube channel. Come and watch that video. Okay, for example, you come here, you come to my YouTube channel, and then you come to video, go to even playlist. If you go to playlist, this is the video I ask you guys to be watching. Okay. See, the general list now is 21 videos. The reason why I'm saying that you guys are not watching the videos is because the statistics on that and everybody can see. Okay, so this is the the general step by step. Okay, so everything you need is here. Okay, now how to make okay, CV. Okay, this is what I wanted. How to make the nice CV, right? So you can watch it here. All you need is to go here. See, step by step, a blank page. You see, blank page. We started blank page, and then before you realize, we have made a CV, and then you have it. Here you go. Okay. So you have it. If you want it, you come here. Okay. But just be careful. This video, I didn't want you guys, because if you are not careful and you just put everything there, you make mistake. But you can see, let's look at, I'm saying that you guys are not watching the videos. Look at the video I put yesterday on evaluation, WS evaluation. WS evaluation. How many people, how many views? 7 views since yesterday. The 7 views doesn't mean they have watched you. And the 7 views could be people from India, from where I can open and I'll know it. I will give it as from India. It could be like no Ghanaian. Nobody on this page have watched. So are you doing me or you are doing yourself? Brothers and sisters, I don't stand to benefit anything on this YouTube channel. It even cost me. The small video, the small what do you call it? I've not earned any penny on this YouTube channel just because I want to make a video. The small CapCut Pro I bought, it's $180 in a year. And this is my second year that I have subscribed. So how many dollars have I paid? Almost $380, right? Or let's say no, $360, right? This $360. Say commit me the array we menu, right? But all these things is for you. So please make use of the videos. Make use of the videos. Eye wunti. Eye munti ni ebrenu. Eye munti. What's that story about? There's one story we always say, Muntiu. Can you
It's Chamawuti, Emunti, and you say Ghana.
Ghana for Monsoriu. Ghana for Monsoriu. Study destination for Monsoriu. Study destination for Monsori. Munti and a mutual 360 euros for a CapCut video.
Kafra.
A CapCut, we matuto we even what do you call it? Ring lights, cameras, just to make this thing to help you guys. But more share to that me do amentias bibini. And so better say boy Ghana for boy ben yempamboa. What they catch them cool bibini ni yemboa. Misrim ni out Misrim can yemboa na yemkoyeni. So I'm done with the CV. I want questions on the CV. Okay. I'm done with the CV. Questions on the CV.
Okay, so the work experience, is there a date limit to it? For example, if the work was like 10 years ago or something, can you still add it? Or it has to be recent?
Okay. So what is more important here is that you are not unemployed. So don't list on your CV that you are unemployed. Okay. What does it mean? Say, baby, I would do my last time. No. Fashion was say, why now that's all.
Okay.
Secondly, put relevant work experience on your CV. Put relevant work experience. For example, you're a teacher. When you finish, you are in the warehouse for the past 4 years. You want to come and teach. And then I make just say, "Koye settings so." Man, me can say me chair at the bonnet.
What you say?
You fa for warehouse manager fashion on now we see a flower. Are you getting me? So you need to be very careful what you put on your CV. It should be relevant. Relevant. The other ones, so put the relevant ones. So even if it is your national service that was relevant to the field you are applying, just put that you are still working over there and close the chapter. Put details things that you have done there. Close the chapter. Are you getting me? When you do that, you'll be fine. Okay. Questions on the CV?
So please, with the skills, can you add some skills and work towards them, or like
Future skills. Settings. Hey, multi settings na you. Masa, member can anya another be and you are sending a ding komo hanum. Why? Eh? Mr.
okay,
Zoom
sir,
user, what you say?
I show you what yes.
You.
Moses,
Yes, sir.
please, CV.
Mhm.
You know, they usually they have like this European and then they have like a Western style. Should you always have your CV for like a specific country, how they do it, or
Okay, that's a
there's a
good question.
general way?
That's a good question. What we have done is general, is standardized for everywhere. Okay, so if you have it and you are applying for European universities, you can go to the Europa CV, okay, and just be copy and pasting all this information. When you finish, it will almost be like the same, and it will be on the European CVs format. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Yes.
I actually have a Europass CV.
So if you have Europa CV, don't use it for US applications. No.
Oh, okay.
Because some of the information there is not relevant, especially date of birth, nationality. We don't want those things that much on there, especially date of birth. No. We don't want them. And also, don't put research interest in your CV. No. Ms. Rimni, don't put it there. Oh. Who can tell us the reason why we don't want them? We don't want to put it there. Karen, are you here? Samuel.
Probably maybe the professor you want to work with doesn't is not currently working on what your interest is or something.
Yes, that's it. Oh, to Misrim now will research interest. Oh, to na will crowd pay interest, baby. I'll be car Misrim. Oh, to ana faru, I bet you worry. And so, we put your interest somewhere, and that's one of the key things you even need in school applications. Listen, it's not what you want. What is available for you? Take it. Later on, what you want will surely come. Are you getting me? But if I want this, what you want, 10 years, then you have not gotten what you want. So please take what is available at your disposal now. Okay? Even if you want PhD and you don't have PhD, get funded masters, take the masters. Some of you, PhDs there, you say you don't want PhD, I want to come and do masters. Tanaho. Tanaho. Some of you, I don't want US. Now, baby, I'll pay no more funded. Ask yourself, do they give funding? If yes, that's fine. But if they don't give funding, there's a place that they are giving you funding. Okay? Yes. So let's take advantage of that. Yes, let's go. Questions on the CV. Before we go to the statement of purpose, then we will now come for questions again. General questions.
Okay, Moses.
Yes, sir.
Last week, right? One lady she was like she wants to do MPH, and then we were like for MPH, most of the Ghanaians don't get funding, so she should do biology. So in this situation, her interest is kind of changing. Her research is kind of changing. So how is she going to craft it into a CV for biology PhD? How is he going to craft the MPH CV now into biology?
So you did, what did the person do?
I think optometry.
Yeah, or you did. I'm not saying that the person should go for biology. I'm saying if it is biology, if they are looking at your, what do you call it? Maybe you did optometry, you are looking at a professor in bio, even if you want to go and do biology, you are looking at a professor who is into vision and then neuroscience, right? And so the thing is expressing interest in the person. And also, if the research, even you did a research which is not related to that, it's not a problem. All they want to know is that you have a research experience and that skills can be transferred to whatever you now want to go in. Are you getting me? So
Yeah, I get it.
if it matches directly, that's what? A win-win for you. But if it doesn't match directly, it doesn't mean that you cannot go. Let me tell you, there are a lot of what do you call it? There are a lot of agric professors who need biology students. It doesn't mean you should do agric before you go and do the MSc agric or MA agric. Listen, a lot of agric people are doing genomics and those things. So look at the research interest. I'm opening a great door for you guys here. Most of you are doing biology. You are 3 years. You are not getting funding. Meanwhile, biology, agric people needs you. And you cannot imagine the kind of job offers and opportunities you do when you do agric here. Okay. So please, let's have that kind of consciousness. Okay. Anything that you get the opportunity, take advantage of it. And then in the future, you'll be able to make it. Okay. Yeah. So please, questions. You are part of, don't just mute yourself and you are here every now and then. Nobody knows what you are doing here. Hey, go Bibini. Yo.
Moses, please, that page matter. Number of
What
pages.
number of pages?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
of course, it doesn't matter that much, but you shouldn't go below 1 page or minimum 2 pages, maximum 3 pages. Let's do it like that. But in case of you being a supernatural, whatever, and doing a lot of stuff, you have up to maybe 4 pages. That's fine. That's fine. It's not a crime, but let's try to limit it to 2 and then 3. Okay. To 2 and then 3. Okay. 2 and then 3. Two and three. What is happening? Yes. Yes. Questions. Hey, na bisa question na ha ye den. Okay. Okay. Any yenko ye nime. Let's go our forward. Who is scratching our screen? Who is that? Okay, I want to share my screen again. So now we are entering to the statement of purpose. Okay. Please, are you with me? Am I muted?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Please, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What can you see? What can you read?
Research statement.
Research statement. Okay. Now, um, now, okay. So let me take time to explain something for you. What I want you guys to know is that the statement of purpose, it seems I have to stop sharing my screen here. Okay. Okay. So the statement of purpose in some schools is motivational letters. Some schools call it research statement. Some call it personal statement. Some call it what do you call it? Goal statement. It's the same thing. And some of them, they will even give you a prompt or what they expect you to write in it, right? Are you guys with me? It seems I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Yes, we are here.
Okay. So the most important thing is make sure that the ingredient is there. Make sure that the ingredient is there. Or you need to make sure that one, grammatical errors, punctuation marks, and whatever you are taking them out. Make sure that they are not what? Full of what do you call it? They are not full of AI. Okay, reduce AI. You can use AI to write. As the AI write for you, now bring it and write it in your own words without copying and paste. Put the AI in one screen and then be writing it in. Make sure that we have changed everything, different word, but the meaning will be the same. Are you getting me? So let's look at this one. You need to what? First of all, be able to tell them your background, a little bit about your background. Tell them what the program, why you need this program, the problem you want to solve, your research experience, challenges you want to solve whilst you are there, and your long-term goal, and what the program will do for you, the professors you have seen, those you have emailed, and the kind of work you are doing, and your contribution in the department. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit time, but we'll read a little bit and I'll show some of them to you. You will take your time to watch them in the videos and it will help you. So this, like we said, we are not going to give you samples so that you go and say copy, copy, copy. No, we are not going to do that. Okay, yeah. So let's look at it. This is what, and there's nothing like statement, a general statement of purpose. No, there's nothing like that. It should be to a particular school, addressed to a particular program, and very specific. So if you want to write a statement of purpose, make sure that you have written to a particular school, a particular program. Choose one program, assuming that everything is fine with that school, and then begin to develop. When you develop it very well, you may be able to change only one or two things, and then it will be fit for almost all the schools. Now, don't go beyond 2 pages. If you are restricted, that is fine. Maybe 500 words, 250 words, that you are restricted. But if you are not restricted, don't go beyond 3 pages. Don't go minimum of 2 pages. Okay, please. Because of this state essay, they are going to pay you millions of Ghana cedis. So don't be lazy and say that I'm writing 1 page. Throw 1 page. I come there, but no. Throw 1 page. Throw 1 page out to us. Yeah, sorry. Throw. And this one too. We are not going to wake up and come back. No. Essay, yeah, call wasi essay. How many essay do we write before we get up in that 2 hours? How many essays do we write? Hello?
Two.
So
2
it
pages.
depends. So
2 pages. Who said it depends? 2. Wo de opa akotro baako. Ebeba no anya 6 meboa.
ampa.
Ore few wasi. You forgotten your wasi. Compulsory 2 pages. We have 4 essays. We have to write 2 and even do summary and do whatever within that 2 hours. And this one, you have the whole 1 day. Write 1 essay. You stand up 1 week. Now, dear now, ask yourself. Let me stop sharing and ask you. Dear now, dear now, Moi yama then as if say diama enya din bia 1 essay say churo 2 days now te ho oje dear now churo. Guys, we are here to make the thing, let you know that the thing is not difficult. The thing is in your mind. I'm giving you, it's a descriptive essay. The statement of purpose is what? A descriptive essay. Motivational letter is don't go and write DSA. I'm writing to express. No. Descriptive essay. Describe. Even though we add the letter or whatever, we are saying it is what? Karen is what?
It's a descriptive essay.
Charity, are you here? Phone that baby. You. Right. I'm saying it's what? Descriptive essay. Have that one at the back of your mind. Don't go and write DSA, see us sincerely, blah, blah, blah. There are so many people who have written it. They have given them funding. It doesn't mean that what they wrote was right. That's what you have at the back of your mind. Are you getting me? They've written it. They have given them the funding. Maybe their criteria wasn't because of that. Criteria could just be the GPA. You see, all these things. Enye bibia na yehwe, enye nina na omuhwe o. Okay? Enye nina na omuhwe. Enti utena ho say mpese me try very good GPA ne niema na ye niema when we tell you do this, do more applications, say may trust statement of purpose. Nye nina mpo na yehwe statement of purpose. Ni epese ye chere say se eba se bia no ne yehwe na ye de be ya mark odi a ene ye tro ni ye. So what you are saying? But I can tell you that and your omun papa kakra bi no muhwem. Most of the schools kakra bi no muhwem because obi ni ho no ma wada je court na court 3 pages no reading no. But there are few ones that they do. But because you don't want to just throw your money, ye ni ye into a fahanma why we ye faha why ni ye be a why and fine. Send be ya once over the be obenum nsuo no bi. Monte asa na monte ase. Yeah, so you need to understand the tricks. So if it reaches a time and I said, be fast, don't tell me that 2 days you have not written your statement of purpose. What are you doing? What then the old a national competition essay now? No. So write a standardized one for yourself. And because of that, you can just be removing some things, chipping in some things. And because of that, don't go and use AI. I'm begging you. And even if you want to use AI, use it. What should you do? Write anything you want to write. Give Claude AI some prompt. It will make it nice for you. Now you put it somewhere and now begin to type everything. Not that you are typing what they have given you. If you type the same thing, it will give you the same thing. But begin to change the sentence. Every sentence, change it. Every sentence changes, but the same meaning. I get me. Use the same words and those things, okay? And then refine it and make sure that you get 0% what? AI. The same idea you've gotten from the AI. I'm applying to Ivy Harvard University. I want this, blah, blah, blah. I want you to change my statement of purpose to make sure it's very strong with this, my CV, make it very distinct, and make sure that it captures all aspects. Do you understand? ChatGPT or Claude AI or whatever AI will make it nice for you. You will now put it somewhere and now be changing the sentence within 2 days. And the approach for 2 days where we could be bini now will be fine. What you say? About that place now, and why maybe you go back because this is something that I wanted to establish very well. It's not a letter, no dear madam, no dear sir, no why. It's not part. I'm writing to express myself because my strong interest in this program, because of this. No. That is not what it means. Okay. So let's go so that is my screen sharing now?
Yeah.
Yes,
Are
Yes.
we back to the
yes,
PDF?
Yes.
Okay, so let me try to read this one. I'll take my time and read a little bit and explain every paragraph or each paragraph what it means. So my experience from the field of West Akim, Ghana, to precision control research greenhouse in the University of Bonn has driven my journey in agriculture, which has been driven by a singular goal: to develop resilient and sustainable food system in the tropics and subtropics through advanced science. My long-term aspiration is to lead a research goal that integrates field-based agronomy with cutting-edge computational tools to optimize crop production, enhance resource use efficiency, and empower smallholder farming communities in the face of climate change. Pursuing a PhD in the essential step to transition from conducting discrete experiment to leading system-level research. And Clemson University is the ideal environment for this transformation. Are you getting it? This a mouth-watering introduction. My motivation for seeking a graduate degree at Clemson is deeply rooted in my hands-on experience and evolving research vision. Whilst working as a research assistant, as an assistant agriculture officer for Ghana's Ministry of Food and Agric, I witnessed firsthand the tangible impact of research on farmer livelihood and food security. However, I also observed the limitation of reactive approach to these challenges like drought, soil degradation, and erratic yields. My master's studies in Germany equipped me with robust skills in experimental design, precision machinery operation, and laboratory phenotyping as an evidence for my thesis on optimizing potato ham killing. Yet it was my concurrent project on rice abiotic stress and genetic resources that revealed a critical gap and opportunity in my training: the power of predictive modeling and large-scale spatial analysis to translate plot level finding into scalable and actionable insight. Who can say something about where I have reached at the moment? Who can say something? Or I should read another paragraph. Okay, let me read another paragraph. Please observe very well and tell me something. This research crystallized my specific interest in integrative crop system management. I'm no longer satisfied with merely measuring plant stress. I want to predict it, model its spatial variability, and prescribe management solution using data from AI, data fusion and AI. My professional and research experience have systematically built towards this focus. My undergraduate thesis on cassava rate system taught me the importance of field experimentation and soil implementation. My role with the Ghana Forestry Commission instilled a landscape level perspective on resource management. Most critically, my master's research provided rigorous training in controlled environment stress physiology, high resolution imaging, and statistical analysis using RSPSS. These experiences have shaped my aspiration to become a scientist who can bridge the gap between intricate plant physiology and macro-scale agricultural decision-making. Clemson University stands out as the definitive place to achieve this goal, primarily due to the groundbreaking work of Dr. Su, her research on synthesizing field measurement, crop modeling, geospatial big data, remote sensing, artificial intelligence is the exact disciplinary framework I seek to master. I was happy to have a Zoom meeting with her, and we discussed her current research project, the project she would like me to embark on. I've started reading and researching them to connect with her and receive encouraging response. Working under her mentorship will allow me to directly contribute to projects that align with my skills, such as using remote sensing for crop stress, logical extension of my manual phenotype or whatever, while dramatically expanding my capabilities in crop modeling and AI analytics. Furthermore, Clemson University ecosystem, including resources such as the EDISTAR Research and Educational Center, advanced GI remote sensing labs, provides the ideal real-world and computational environment to test hypotheses. Okay, let me ask you guys, what can you deduce from this? What can you deduce from this statement of purpose?
Okay, so like she's describing her work experiences and also the skills that she has, that if she is able to get the opportunity, it will skyrocket her career goals.
Okay, who again?
Also, the person mentioned her research interests, her long-term and short-term career goals.
Okay, who again?
And then also realized that he or she was trying to move from the use of he was trying to use data to interpret or predict certain occurrences. And also, at some point in time, we realized that he or she has had a conversation with a particular lecturer or let me say a professor who is also doing that particular research.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What again? I want you guys to say something very, very important.
I think it's not a generic statement of fact. It's actually specific to that.
Okay, there's something that you guys are not seeing. This is AI. This is AI. The human aspect, you put the human aspect was only when he talked about the professor he met with. Are you getting me? You will not see the human talk. It's becoming almost perfect sentences. And sometimes, who say when you nipa na Troy? Are you guys getting me?
Yeah.
That's something I wanted you guys to
Yes.
identify. So be very careful. Be very careful. If you begin to read AI, listen, you know that this one, the way human beings will talk, that's not how the AI will talk. So that's something I wanted to bring to your attention. It seems too perfect. Too perfect. So be careful. Listen, I did this application for that person, right? The reason why we used AI was that we have already gotten the professor. We've gotten admissions, we've gotten everything, right? And so that's the advantages of what? Doing a very code email. When you finish a code, the rest becomes like just put in the thing. Are you getting me? Hey. And so we knew everything. So we weren't that much going to write. No. We weren't that. No. We just wrote something, and they gave him admissions, and then the funding. Are you guys getting me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So please, that's what I want you guys to know. But the thing is okay, but it looks too perfect. Too perfect. Okay. I will try to. I will try to. So let me share my screen and let's look at another one. And then we will go to then I also okay, who wants to read this? Who wants to read it? Who can read? Can you see my screen?
Okay.
Yeah, read.
Hello.
Read, yeah.
The foundation of my commitment to educational leadership was poured out not in a lecture hall, but on the one floorboards of the Ghanaian high school dormitory. I recall the palpable silence that had enveloped my classmates. Amma, a once vibrant student with a gift for biology. In the rigid, high-pressure environment of our boarding school, a world away from the family and familiar comforts, he had begun a quiet retreat inward. The academic performance, once stellar, began to decline. The structured system around us was designed for curricular delivery and discipline, but it lacked the formal mechanisms to see the student behind the score. Amber's struggle with belonging and pressure was an invisible crisis. It was only through our informal student-led network that she found a listening ear and gathered support. This formative experience imprinted upon me the fundamental truth I have carried ever since. Academic structures cannot succeed unless they are undergirded by a profound commitment to holistic student welfare. True educational leadership exists in the intentional space between policy and the human experience, a space I am determined to professionally inhabit. Please, should I continue?
Yes. So here,
All
this
right.
let me explain this. So over here, you will see that this one what we did was to write and then also use AI to polish. But look at the last sentence. Through educational leadership in the international space between policy and human space. Let's read carefully. True educational leadership exists in the intentional space between policy and the what?
Human
Human
experience.
experience. A space I'm determined to professionally inhabit. Nipa yɛ nkasa aborɔfo no. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Enti, me say otro when even AI policy one got some for the way there. You say, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
believe that true educational leadership exists with intentional space and policy making, and together with human experience. And this is the space I am determined to professionally pursue. Are you getting me? This sentence,
Yes.
I've changed it to make it more human. Please, can you continue reading? I want you guys to get some things. I'm using this one too. We got what do you call it? We got admissions. Are you getting me? We
Yeah.
know what we have done before. So sometimes we just use it because they don't even watch it. But please, if you really want to make something significant, and be very careful of the time and your money, please write them by yourself. Or write with AI and then professionally expand it. Okay, please write.
All right. This early insight became the compass for my professional journey. After completing my diploma in basic education, I served as a full-time science teacher and later as an intern biology teacher at Anchorwood Senior High School in Winneba.
Okay,
My
okay. Have you seen a mistake here? Senior, have you seen a mistake here?
not really that. Let me check.
Who has seen a mistake here that the AI made? Today we are exposing AI woto.
Please, the sentence that said, I
Mhm,
served as a full-time science teacher and
mhm,
later as an intern biology teacher, like it repeated
mhm,
itself at Anchorage Senior High School in Winneba.
mhm.
I
But
think that
mhm,
sentence.
yeah. That's the mistake. But what's the mistake?
Like
I
being a
think
full-time and then later being an intern.
Exactly. But the AI doesn't know. Are you getting me? So do you understand? It
Yeah.
predicted it.
Hmm.
So please, that's why we are saying that AI, there's a way to use the AI.
Hmm.
Please master it. Use some 1 or 2 days, learn how to use it. You can use it to the best of your advantage. Hmm? Let's go.
All right.
So you
Yeah.
will be changing it. You will be changing
Okay.
the things and make it more human. If once and crump fat too bad. But I mean, it's also good when you know how to use it. Yeah.
Okay. My responsibilities extended far beyond crafting lesson plans and schemes of work. I took on the pastoral dimensions of education, consciously observing learner behavior, providing one-on-one guidance, and mediating conflicts. I learned that effective teaching requires diagnosing not just misconceptions in subject matter, but also understanding the emotional and social barriers to learning. This philosophy was rigorously validated during my undergrad thesis research at the University of Education, UNIBA, while my study focused on the academic effects of individual and hands-on activities in teaching biology. The most resonant conclusion was mastery actively engage with and support a secure environment. The data confirmed that I felt in MS geometry. Sorry, the data confirmed what I felt in MS geometry. Student success is a holistic endeavor. My leadership roles have been a practical training ground for the competencies required in students' personal work. Elected as a deputy secretary for the Biology Science Students Association. This back to school.
Mhm. Okay. So I just want to, this statement of purpose is very good, right? But too much AI.
Yeah.
Too much AI. Okay. Too much AI.
Okay.
There's one that I want to read because of time. There's a lot we can read. But there's one that maybe I will open and then let you guys that one we'll read together. And then that's a statement of purpose I wrote some time ago, around 2019. Statement of purpose 2019. Even though there was some mistakes in it, but I think it's still good. It's still good. And we can use that. Yeah. So I'll share my screen once again and read with you. It's a very good statement of purpose. So the statement of purpose, just put the address, the title, your name. That's all. It's enough. That's all. Okay. So now let me read. This is before AI era. Okay. So my ambition to become an environmental chemist and a research consultant was inspired when I took a course in environmental chemistry during my undergraduate studies. After the introduction of the course by my professor, a quest for knowledge was sparked to research into how basic environmental elements could be engineered to best serve humanity in the areas of infrastructure development, health, and waste management issues. This insight I gained from the project I did while pursuing my undergraduate degree in chemistry consolidated my career path. Notable among these projects are determination of the levels of dissolved oxygen in Fosu Lagoon, which is situated in the Cape Coast metropolis in Ghana. You see, human language, I getting it. Human, the way we talk. Notable among such projects, okay, yeah. In most of these research projects, the group I led always came up as one of the best with excellent presentation delivered before deadlines. I led such groups with passion of beginning environmental chemists who would contribute to our nation's development whilst protecting the environment. Despite my academic demands and professional pursuits, I made time to learn audiovisual typing and just curricular activities, right? And then this taught me leadership skills, perseverance, teamwork, focus in life. I have contested and won many quizzes for my local church prior to my appointment as youth counselor of 900 congregation. I've served as Spencer UCC student organization with 1,800 membership during my undergraduate studies at the capacity of the organizing secretary and executive member for this year and that year respectively. As this role gave me the platform to inspire people, especially you, to make right decisions that will help them personally and the nation as well. Lastly, my position as a science teacher in the senior school, senior high, okay, senior, so that's a mistake. It's one of the exciting movements in my career and professional path. It has taught me the opportunity to motivate young upcoming scientists who contribute into the future, bringing solutions to the challenges facing their world. I find this to be more fulfilling. Now, that's the motivation, right? Now, when you come here, see, Ghana is blessed with many natural resources, including minerals, water, crude deposit, blah, blah, blah. As a developing nation, the exploitation of our national resources to boost our economy is what? Important strides towards national development. However, Ghana will only realize cyclic victory if environmental management is critically examined. My country has inadequate waste management resources, expertise, and technology, and there is a depth of evidence-based information, So you can see the depth. I didn't spell it well. Okay. I should have allowed somebody to review them for me. Okay. Evidence-based information on environmental challenges. Therefore, my ambition to contribute a research into environmental pollution. So I'm given a problem and what I want to do. This has become necessary because the chemical industry, which has become a global concern and in Africa, it has been more challenging due to inadequate data to ascertain the levels of pollution and lack of expertise to control the pollution. Upon completion of this master's program, I seek to use my academic knowledge, practical experience, and counseling and leadership skills to contribute my quota in fulfilling this information gap in Ghana environmental management system through research and knowledge transfer. My vision is to establish a environmental research and consultancy center that will liaise with the academic and research institution to provide locally and relevant bridge information theory and practice that's delivering innovative and economically viable solution to our environmental challenges in terms of consultancy, training, service, and technical support to entrepreneurs, business, and policymakers in Ghana. This will create an enabling environment for growth and other environmental issues in Ghana. The center will also contribute towards reinforcing good environmental management practices into the Ghanaian culture through public education, via media research, publication, and establishment of environmental social clubs and schools. Without this scholarship, this vision remains a dream. This funding will enable me to achieve my career purpose in helping humanity derive maximum benefit from environment and in preserving and sustainable ways. I mean, this statement of purpose was limited, I think 500 words or something. So that's why it is so short. But it's very powerful. Okay, there's a human aspect in it. You need to talk about the professors you want to work with. Okay, so we can go to this place. Okay, so over here, no, not the statement. Okay, so over here, you see that we spoke a little bit about the professor. Okay, so the reason why he wants to join that school, the professor and those things. So please, you need to have all this in your statement of purpose, and that will help you. And there is a video I have made also. So maybe the little that I've left out, if you watch that video too, it will strengthen this conversation and you will be able to make. So please watch all the videos that is on the YouTube channel. The reason is that there are a lot of things. For example, there are so many things you can know beforehand, okay? So that when the time comes, you already know how you fill your DS1, so you know how to fill your visa. You are not naive to any of the situation. Are you getting me? So please, these are the things that you need to be doing alongside as we wait. So this is a little bit of the statement of purpose, and I will now want you to bring your questions overall, right from whatever you want to ask in terms of what we have discussed tonight, and then what you have, and then we take or we call it a day for our discussions. Okay. So yeah, now the floor is open.
My question is that the one that we just read, realized that you didn't talk about the professor. I just want to know if at that time you didn't have idea or the importance of getting a professor, or
Okay. Let me answer that because that's my own statement of purpose. That was to schools in Germany, and Germany you don't need professors. You don't need to have them. All you need is the admissions. But upon maybe if I was to write it now, I'll still go to their website and be able to talk one or two of the professors, what they are doing. And that has inspired me. Okay. But if you watch the other videos, I think I've explained some of those things over there.
Then my follow-up question is that now that we see that we have to gather our documents and other things, maybe work on our SOP and other things, and that we haven't gotten the professors or the lecturers yet. How do we infuse them in the this thing?
So, for example, you can say that I'm inspired to join this program due to Dr. Chris' research on what program are you doing?
Education.
Education.
Yeah.
I'm inspired to join this research because I've gone through most of the professors' research and I've seen that their research aligns perfectly with my career goals. I've read Professor Chris' research on expanding education to minority in South Carolina regions. And this resonates very well to my career goals in reaching out or making education more accessible and bring out more policies that will make education more accessible to the sub-region in Africa. I've read Professor Soso published work, which has gained so and so read in Google Scholar, and I think that such a professor is an ideal person to have my thesis or my project work with. Apart from Professor so and so, I've seen this, and that, right? You can write all these things, assuming
Okay.
that maybe, and you can even say that I emailed Professor so and so, and he encouraged me to apply, and those things. You can write all those things down. Now, if you email this professor and you say, then that's it. If you did it doesn't work and it's another professor, you can put it. And then you can also say, aside Professor so and so, I've also seen Professor Jesse, Felix Jesse, and Professor Nana Kwabena, and Professor Karen, who are working on different projects which equally meet my professional goals. And I'll be very glad to, if I'm given the opportunity to work with any of these professors, I'll be able to achieve my aim. Not only that, whatever I have, my current qualities will benefit the department immensely. And I think that somebody like me, given the opportunity, will not only be for my benefit, but also be for the benefit because I have what it takes to contribute to the university community and then lift the name of the university very high. I'm welcoming the graduate committee to consider my application. Office ọmụ kan wee a enye ọmụ de. Ebeye da na enye de.
Bad.
So let's go. Questions. Make it so sweet.
Please, I also
Make it
have.
so sweet. Mema ni nye den. What you say? Ope krampa atron wo kasa mu. Then translate it. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Hey. You can write it in P and then even in P or whatever, and then now translate it.
So please, I have a question. Does it mean if, let's say, you're applying to like 10 schools, all of them you have a different CV, or some of them you can, like, must it like align with the professors or
The CV is the
or
same, right? CV
the
is the
same?
same. Except maybe, for example, the person did education and also biology. And so the person can apply for biology programs. They can also apply for education programs. But when you now put education and biology, if you miss it, if you put education stuff in the biology program, they will say that you are an education person, right?
Okay.
And so the biology people will come and beat you. So such a program or set programs, you need to separate the CVs and have one CV for this, one CV for that. Okay. Yeah. But the statement of purpose is almost your same experience, the same person, but maybe the research you are trying to make it more in the statement of purpose, okay? Or the research statement or whatever.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Please ask questions. So you can't be here 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You have not asked questions. You are just a participant. Ye nimwo. Bibi papa biba ni echa. Ye nhu so. Sana de no ti o. Abrabono. Sanete. If you guys don't know. Ye nhu weni. Ye nhu we. You everything is like you is like a ghost. Me too mufo. You.
Hello, sir.
Follow-up question.
Yes. Zoom user. change and use your name. Yehu Zoom leader no why? Ko bibini.
Um, the
Yeah.
the SOP,
Uh-huh.
it's a follow-up question to what the other lady asked. It differs per the program you're applying for in different schools, right?
Yes. Yes. For example, maybe this one you are applying for this program. So you should be able to say, I'm inspired to join the Master of Science in STEM education in this university. So for example, if it is maybe maybe higher education, the story and everything could be the same. But what can change will be the name of the school, the name of the program, and then the professors. But when it now changes to maybe educational psychology, then the story will change a little bit, the statement of purpose. So when you draft a very good CV, for example, some of the sciences and those things, you finish your one very good SOP. I can tell you that it will just be almost the same thing. But what will be changing will be 2 paragraphs from school to school. The rest will almost be the same thing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, Mr. Zoom user, watching you Dinevi. Or you don't know how to change it. Who somebody was also asking a question. Yes, Mr. Francis.
Say, I was trying
Mhm.
to ask about the resume and the CV.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know whether with the resume that one it will be different from your CV or it's just
We
a
don't
summary of
need
your CV.
resume here. Hmm?
Okay.
We
Okay.
don't need resume. All you need is the what?
CV.
CV. Yes. Yes.
Moses,
Ye-
so if I may ask, right now that the schools are not in, is it that we should have a general statement of purpose such that when they
Ko
open
bibini, ko bibini, ko bibini. Me say ye ni bibi as a general statement of purpose. What you say and now want you say. Ye ni bibi asa. Bibi ni ho say there na say general. Bibi or anybody who tells you general statement or nipa no nim ni oka. And found who say nipa no nya admissions wo ye professor on your way. Unim so aye chere. There is nothing like that. That's why I'm saying that you can do simulation. Take one statement of purpose. That's why we did one. We said Professor Francis, Professor Karen, Professor Chris. We use them to make a whatever. Then we can now use them later on. If the name changes and whatever changes, we just go ahead and change them. Are you getting me? But we don't have anything like general. It doesn't exist anywhere. General statement of purpose may say statement of purpose no ɛnyɛ no near the ma admission so but ebi wɔ hɔ no ma yɛde me afa so the amount funding what you are saying nti wopɛ sɛ o make sure say that program no ɔmo hwɛ no nko ara de ama funding de anka wo so wobɛ score point wɔ hɔ ebia na there is a tie na professor no de ama no graduate students look at these 3 people. Okay, and then see 2 of them who have very good statement of purpose. They can look at it and then look at your essay and those things and then give you that student would say, oh, I think this person or that person, they have a very good word. Okay, questions? Please, questions and we can go fast. We can want to go fast.
So can you be in level 300 and still apply for scholarship?
Obi bini. Ton hu ye, wo level sen, wo 300 ana, kasi mo 300 ni ade. Ni hu we ni ye.
Apply for level 300.
When will you finish your school?
Okay, next year.
Hey, mo hadwo next year ni nyina ye time out be wie school. You guys should be
Um,
smart too. Hmm? You finish next year from January to February, December.
I'm in November na your baby by November.
You finish school next year, November.
Yes.
Yeah, next year, November is a little bit. No, next year, November, then you can start now. Okay. Mostly you can start. So it means that next year you can start around August. But why are you
Okay.
in level 300? Please answer it well. I'm not talking of when you graduate. I'm talking of when you complete school. Which school that you are in level 300 now, and next year by next now you are still not finishing school by no.
I'm in UDS.
And you used 1.5 year to complete. You are left with 1 year, Anna. Which
Yeah,
le-
I'm left.
which,
I'm,
which, which semester are you now?
we are in the third semester.
Uncle school, Papa. May you
We'll
be.
go school. Okay, what tip?
Yeah. So what you can do is next year, right?
Yeah.
Next year you start. Next year by this time you start, but you can be learning. Okay. Me, I knew all those information when I was in 200.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Please, this is Matthias. A past masters
Okay.
mentee.
Okay, no problem. So when Mumbisa questions, I'll just do some demonstration and then we are done for today. Okay. So I'll share my screen a little bit and then I'll show you how to use some of the tools. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is somebody's CV. Okay. The person has brought professional, whatever, career, blah, blah, blah. Look at what the person has brought and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So this is what the person has brought, and let's try to say this is a CV. We want to transform it even using the AI. Okay. So we can go here and we say you can copy it and go to AI, go to Google. So muamunya hu Claude AI no. Sisi ano ono na ote so okrum. Ote ase. Ono na ote so. Nti mun use no. Okay. So you see that I've copied it and I put it here. I said, please transform this CV for graduate to application for Ivy League universities in the USA. I want what am I typing? I want you to remove the profile from it, bring the educational or education first, followed by the research experience, and then work experience and other things that will help him attract more attention from prospective professors as a BSc chemist from Ghana, add more undergraduate research experience into his
Thank you.
research
My
area
mental
to make him more competitive, make it through page marks. A lot of typos, but this is chat AI, they know everything. And they are saying that, okay, so it's trying to refine it. Okay, so please, questions, you can ask questions. They are trying to refine the CV. Let's see how it's going to look like. You've seen the old CV, and now we're going to see how the new CV will also look like. Yes. Yes, please. Ask questions. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm saying that the prompts were given to AI. You wrote the research experience and then the work experience, and then followed by other. So I am asking that from the previous presentation that you did, it was in according to, but then after these three, I think headings, the others that follow, can you just give them all?
I asked you to put it any and the rest anyhow, right? All we need is that the education first, research, and then work experience. Then the rest will follow anyhow they want to do it.
All right.
Because those are the principal things we are looking at: your education, your
Okay.
research, and the work experience, relevant work experience.
Okay.
Yes. But this is just, I'm just picking almost a hollow CV just to give it. But what I'm saying is that make it nicely, okay, before
Okay.
you now
Yeah.
bring it here. They can make it nicely and then restructure it very well for you. But we are just saying that, okay, let's just even look at what the AI can give us so that we look at how powerful the AI is and how you can use it to your own advantage. Okay. So they are now trying to restructure it. Please ask questions, so because when we are done with the AI, it means we are almost done. There's somebody who wanted to ask questions. I said it should allow us to finish or get to that point. This is the opportunity for you to ask questions. Bring your questions.
Okay. I mean, from the beginning, the question I wanted to ask, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I joined a group not so long ago, so pardon me if there's something that I'm missing. Okay.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Yes. So I did two applications to okay, I have a bachelor in IT and I have bachelor in nursing as well. So I did applications to two universities in the US and then University of Wyoming and the University of Louisiana at Lafayette.
Mhm.
So I got the admissions and then I've sent a couple of emails to some professors and stuff, but I've not gotten any proper feedback and to the department too. So a few days ago, one professor reached out to me. I've not messaged him before, but he reached out to me
Mhm.
about his research at University of Wyoming. So he said he saw my application to the Masters in AI, and I said yes. So we communicated via email, and then we had a Zoom meeting yesterday.
Mhm.
So we are done with the meeting, but I don't know what to do next. Although I sent him emails thanking him for the conversation and everything, right? But
Yeah.
my main question is, supposedly I don't get funding. Should I defer the courses because the I-20, the University of Lafayette has deadline for the I-20, and so it's getting closer. I don't know whether I should defer and go to next year or like I'm confused. So
Of
I
course,
need.
you need to defer when you don't get funded, getting to the time that you're not getting funded, you need to defer and then now try to be looking for funding in that school as we work on other schools. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll ask, what do you call it? Yeah. Mm, you have bachelor's in nursing.
Okay, so I have bachelor's in nursing and I have bachelor's in IT, and I'm
And
currently with my coursework for a master's in Ghana. But I
what
didn't add a
master's
master's
in what?
IoT and big data is IT specialization, big data, like data engineering kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, you could
Yes.
get a lot of, you can get a very good lesson in bioinformatics and what do you call it? Let's look at your profile backstage, okay? And then maybe I can
Oh,
advise you very well. Okay.
I'll be very glad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you
Thank you.
since you have created a very good pathway for yourself, you can get something good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So um now let's go back. So now you've seen the way AI has structured a person's CV. Even though there's less information on the CV, the AI try to do something which is very good. Okay, this looks better than the first one. Okay, so maybe you can even tell the AI that okay, in each of the rules, make sure that you bullet up to 4 points. It will bullet everything for you. Okay. Do you understand? And then put more information. So a little bit information can make it up to 2 pages. Okay. And then you download it and then now what? Refine it. Then it will make your work very nice. Please, is it clear? Was it helpful?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. So you can use the AI to do some powerful stuff. Okay. The Claude AI can give you some powerful stuff. So please, if you have personal information, personal stuff you want us to discuss, We can do that. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. And then, Mr. Francis, send me your CV, send me your transcripts for both
Okay.
undergrad and those things. DM me, and then I will call you and we'll talk about that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome. So please, this is the end of our meeting. I'm going to stop recording. Sorry.